Okay folks, I come to you with AGA T Genesis Atomizer. This is really a breakthrough Genesis Atomizer, especially for the price, for those people that like to hot rod their equipment. The reason that I say that is because the only single mod that I had to do to it was drill the hole to, of course, the 1/16 of an inch that everybody's doing. And since the top cap on this atomizer is so big, it actually feels like a 5/64 size, which would be the next size up from 1/16. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just show you guys a few poles with it, and I'm just going to kind of point out some of the positives on this that you're not going to see on your average everyday $15 Genesis atomizer. Okay, this thing here has really big wick hole and fill holes. Has really nice hardware on there. One thing that I don't really agree with is their center post setup. It has two large nuts and a small nut underneath that, and they don't even actually allow you to go all the way up, which the orientation of the intake hole is a little bit on the high side there. So right now the way it's looking is the hole that's in the cap is at the very top of my wick, which I would like for it to be right in the middle of the coil. Okay, that would actually improve it some more. Okay, and then I don't think I'll ever use this negative post right here. That would be for anything. That would be good for you modders. I mean, if you wanted to make a CE2 type of coil, wick and coil or whatever, then you can do that as well. There are a lot of things you can actually do with this. So alright, so let me show you guys the wicking on this. It's already starting to come out, so it's really nice and fast. You can see, there it is. I've got a straw wick on there, and that's how long it takes for the juice to go through it, which is really good. So you can run a lot of heat to this, and as long as you got a low enough ohm coil and you got enough power to push it, then the possibilities are endless as far as vapor production goes. Okay, so what I'm going to do at first is I'm going to take some longer pulls, kind of get this thing warmed up, and it's not really fully broken yet, but let me just show you guys what it's doing now.
Explain that you should stop your pace. Oh, thanks. Gee, Monty, you really have to leave. The littles will do back any minute. And, you know, they don't like strange cats in the house. Not that you're strange. Hey, Snow.
It's incredible. I have a 0.8 ohm coil with AWG 30 and a 2-3 wrap. And I'm just using a regular Panasonic 18650.
What a swell idea. Do you know anybody? I'm not so happy to find. He makes us wait and his hands are always cold. What was that? What was that?
It's unbelievable. Okay, so here's another positive on this, the way that I've got it set up. Let me just show you guys. A 1-second pull. Okay.
Whoa! That was gross. Hey, Snow, I almost forgot to thank you. Say, they're really putting some wild prizes in there, huh, Monty?
So as you can see, you get a lot of bang for your buck with this AGA-T if it's set up correctly. This is a low ohm Genesis atomizer. If you like higher ohms, definitely leave the cap the way that it is stock. Do not put a drill to this atomizer at all. You probably could actually be able to put the fill screw in and be able to vape with it and have good wicking, but it's just a force of habit that I leave the fill screw out and the fill hole open constantly. So that's the way it's been with every single Genesis anything that I've ever had, and so it is for me going to take getting used to where I hold it versus how much juice is in that tank. Now, if you hold it too far down and you get too much wicking, everybody's going to know. One thing is, if you like the taste of your juice, you're going to want it a little bit wetter. If you want to create more vapor, you're going to want it a little bit drier. So, with this, the taste of the juice is great. With all this air circulating inside this cap, the throat hit isn't all that great, but that's okay with me. If I can find enough air to take a really good pull and also inhale all of that, then I get a nice throat hit, okay? But since it is so open, you tend to run out of breath too soon, and it causes you not to be able to get that throat hit quite as much. So that is something to consider. If you want to make a lot of vapor, get the AGA. Thanks.